Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back with some fresh finds. I got some stuff from Father's Day, stuff from my local record shop that I really want to share with you. If you bothered to watch the RSD version episode, thank you. I know it's kind of lame, quick. You've probably seen all that shit before, but hey, anyways, I got some good stuff here that I want to share with you. So please stick around and check it out. Turn it down a bit. So what I'm gonna start off with is big hot rod. I bought it just for the picture alone. I mean, look at that. That's a bitchin' ass picture. I don't know why, I just dug it. I'm into hot rods, and I don't know, I thought it was cool. Saw it at a shop with my brother, and he went back to it, and I think they lowered the price. It was $10. I figured, get it. The vinyl was decent. It's kind of like the surf rock stuff. It was people I've never heard of. I'm really not going to go into it. It's not that big of a deal. It's on Crown Records, but I thought it was just a cool record. I thought it was slick bitchin'. So, anyways, so for Father's Day, there's a flea market that my boys and I like to go to. It's in Long Beach, California, and I've had some really good luck there, and then I've had some, so-so days. But, so we went back, and it gets pretty warm out here in California, and that's, as you all know, that's the worst thing for records is heat, and I just can't believe what these people are selling, and they've got their records all out in the sun. It just, half the time I don't even bother looking anymore, but this time I gave it a shot, and I found a few gems. At least I thought they were not bad. I mean, only paid $10 a piece for these, but so the first one I found was Jet Boy, and got the hype sticker. It's not in the best of condition as far as sleeve wise, but the vinyl was in really good condition. I believe this is one of the last studio album they did. They only did two. LA Glam, sleaze, rock, whatever the hell you want to call it. They were okay, not my favorite. They actually had a member of Hanoi Rocks, Sammy Yaffa. He replaced, obviously, their bass player, who I think OD'd on heroin, which I believe Slash was involved in that, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I mean, he obviously helped them out, but it wasn't enough, because by the time the whole grunge scene and Nirvana hit, this shit was over. But kind of cool, so I picked it up. $10, can't go wrong there. Another one I found was Enuff Z'Nuff. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan, but when you can find stuff like this, pick it up. This is a promotional copy of the gold stamp. I don't know what to say about them. They're kind of glammy, but really, if you listen to them, I mean, they really sound good. I don't know the guy who sings, but got a really good voice. But it's kind of a cool album, I guess. Cool. I haven't even bothered to listen to this. I remember it back in the day, but yeah, I picked it up. Got the hype stickers and all that shit on it, but just plain black vinyl. There's no white labels. So there's nothing really special to show you, but not bad for $10, I don't think. And then I found this one, Atmosphere. I'm not a huge hip hop fan, but this dude is rad. Check him out. This is still sealed. I picked up for $5. I actually have a copy of it, but how can you pass it up for $5? I actually found 3 copies of it. My son, he picked one up for himself. But yeah, that's it. The dude's really good, man. Check him out. So that was the Father's Day. I found a couple other from my brother. I basically had them, and I found something that he might like, and sure as shit he did want them, so picked them up. Nowadays, if you can find a record for $10, you're lucky, so grabbed them. But so now going on to my record store finds, my local shop in San Diego that I like to go to. I found this Bad Brains. This is a bootleg, and I knew it was a bootleg going into it. I think I paid $20 for it, but you rarely find Bad Brains used, so I picked it up regardless without doing the research. And I read up on it, and there were some bad or negative reviews. Basically, the speed of the the recordings really flawed at the beginning, and it sounded kind of crappy, but like one person said, on a historical sense, it's a good record because it's a lot of their early stuff that they obviously don't play anymore. I'm sure they play some of it, but like a lot of, like I said, I'm not a huge, I don't want to say huge fan because I am a fan, but I don't know a lot of their material. But Band in DC, The Big Takeover. Trying to think of another one that was really. Don't Bother Me. I think there's another one here I really like, but those are the ones that kind of stand out. But yeah, The Big Takeover, that's a kick-ass song, and that at least was in pretty good. I don't want to say condition, but quality. It wasn't that bad. It's a bootleg. It's live, And they say live off the soundboard. Okay, well, I don't know how many copies were made of this, but I'd really like to hear the original version because it's not that great, but whatever. Next one I found was Aerosmith, Nights in a Rut. I really like this album. I do have it sealed, an original copy, and I didn't have it opened. And this one was an RSD version with a numbered version, 1166, 180 gram. This is the album. They were about ready to all split up. Joe Perry left, I think, probably during the middle of the album. I think he's on part of it or half of it. I don't know, but either way, I think it's a pretty good album. Remember Walking in the Sand. What was another one? Cheesecake. That's another good one. Chiquita. I don't know. I don't know. It's not one of their popular albums, but I kind of dug it. I like it, so I was happy to find that. And next one I found was Modern English. I do now. I didn't have anything by Modern English, and if you remember the whole '80s new wave, I Melt With You, huge hit, and I liked the song back in the day. But I never bought their tape or record, and so I found this really cheap, and it's good. I mean, it's classic '80s new wave. It's a good record. Check it out. And nothing special. It's on Sire Records. If you're interested in seeing that, but so now going into my big finds. Well, I feel they're big finds. I'm working on my Megadeth collection, and I found three different copies of Megadeth. The first one I found was Endgame. Now these are not their most desirable records, I know, but still, to get them, I'm happy. Gatefold. I believe these are probably reissues. They're on BMG 180 gram. They're damn near mint condition, and I got this one for under $20, so I was really happy with it. As far as songs go on this, I listened to it, but nothing. I did not listen to this one yet. I've listened to it before, but I don't know if there's anything on here that really stands out. I know the other one I listened to, I'm going to show you as well, which is 13, and another gatefold. This is a double vinyl, 180 gram, and yeah, I mean it's not their best stuff, but it's Megadeth. It's cool. I mean, if you like the metal, I like it all. I mean, it's really cool. I was happy to get it. And now the one I was shocked to find was Megadeth's first one, Killing Is My Business. Now this is a reissue. I have an original copy of it, but what's special about this is that this is a limited edition, and it is, hopefully it'll come out on camera, but I mean that looks pretty fucking rad. I like this side better, but yeah, sounds great. Quality's really good. with one, I don't want to say flaw, but one ding to it is that they didn't have these boots are made for walking, which is on the original, which is a cover by Nancy Sinatra. I always dug that cover, but yeah, yeah, really cool gatefold. Really happy to find this. I bid on this one time on eBay and it went up close to the $50 mark, and the sleeve was jacked up, and I was still willing to buy it because I've seen it on Discogs for around 70 and up, and I paid I think $25 for it, and it's really nice condition. So yeah, that's about it for now. I hope you liked it. I am heading up to Santa Cruz this weekend for 4th of July weekend. Gonna hit some shops up there that I've been to before and do some digging. Hopefully I'll find some good things and share them with you. And other than that, I hope all of you have a great holiday and enjoy the 4th and be safe. Thank you. Check you guys out later.